Last session, this unnamed party of evil individuals were invited to a feast in Reedtown. Sorry, Redridge, wrong city. Where they were to meet the king, speak with many of the dignitaries as the leaders, the religious leaders of the city of Redridge, were trying to come up with a way to solve the situation after the attack on the asylum by the paladins of the Empire of Glass that you all stopped for the most part. During this feast, it seems that fate has finally caught up with all of you as Rizor, the large leader of the paladins of the Empire of Glass, had arrived early and was able to make the feast, having been invited in by the king himself to partake in the um, talks. He quickly sat next to all of you and began to um, speak to you. Specifically, Egil and the others nearby overheard the conversation as he wanted to befriend you, make an alliance with you, and through that, get back at Caro Verstak in Brokenbridge, inviting you to join him to make a move on Brokenbridge to get Caro out of the city alive. And you all spoke about it and agreed. However, as this was happening, a strange feeling fell over the space as the great beast made an appearance in the city, transforming so many throughout the city streets, within the sewers, and even outside the city itself. The city became under an attack, and in these fast moments, Egil was seemingly enhanced through a curse that he had already gained, growing strange eye-like appendages out of his back. During the madness that was happening, Rizor and the captain of the guards went outside, and only Rizor returned. The king began undergoing a mutation himself. Bloody wings began sprouting from his back as he writhed in pain. No one knew what to do, except Rizor, who immediately took control and slew the king. Had his army let into the city to secure it in a very fast power move. You were all ordered to grab your materials and make swift a journey to Brokenbridge. Any guise of friendship seemingly dropped as Rizor took control. You all were escorted to your rooms, grabbed your materials, and spoke to Grim, your raven of unluck that has been traveling with you since before Reedtown. He spoke and said that there was an ally within the tavern willing to help you. And when you went down to the base floor of the Rocky Rest and said the magic words, every person within the tavern immediately went unconscious. And a furbolg showed up. Allied, seemingly, with the underbelly of the city, they let you through many hidden tunnels and secret paths until soon all of you escaped Redridge, escaped Rizor, and now have been moving through the dark of night, out of sight and out of mind, to the walls and the towers of Redridge. You've all find yourselves in the dead of night, in the edges of rocky hills out of view of Red Ridge. That's where we pick up today's session.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Alright.
It is
Oh, so wait.
nighttime. You kind of fled during the early stages of the night. Um, so at the moment, it's pretty late. Just to put time between you and the city, you're probably looking at like 1 in the morning at this point. So all of you are pretty tired right about
What direction did we head in?
now. Straight up west. So
Straight west.
yeah, the path took you underneath the ridge, and through, and you are now along the uh, opposite ridge line, closer to the
Okay.
coast.
Okay. So we have a
Okay.
couple of options.
Crazy idea. What if we go to the coast here, see if we can hitch a ride on a boat passing by, and go up to Clash?
So, what are our odds of actually finding a boat
I don't
passing
know.
by? Probably not high.
That's
'Cause
why I
there's
said
no
crazy
port there.
idea.
We could go to Bandit and try to get a boat to Horn Ridge.
That's true, yeah.
But do we want to be on a boat?
Well, I
Mm,
feel like it's maybe safer than being on land.
Um.
I guess it depends on how much we think the paladins are going to try to hunt us
Is
down.
there? Okay. Well, because here's the thing. I don't know if we should go to Clash or if we just try to start making our way to Broken Ridge as soon as Broken Bridge
I
as
know.
soon as possible.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that Bridge is literally
Er,
one letter away from Ridge.
Yeah, I know. We're in Red Ridge. We're trying to go to Broken Bridge. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I don't know if we should try to go there as soon as possible to try to beat the Paladins or if we should still just buy our time. Because we don't have a way in yet, but also our way in might get blocked if we wait.
That's a very
Mm,
good point. Yeah, it might be good to just. God, it's so long.
Yeah.
We're going to be traveling for days, unless we can maybe find a
I mean, we
horse
might
and
be able
cart or
to.
something.
We might be able to pay someone to transport us.
Yeah, just like hitchhike, basically.
We can go to Evergreen and see what our choices are.
What kind of town is Bandit? Does anybody know?
Yeah,
I
Bandit
don't.
or Green.
So,
Well, that's
It's a little
that was
too
a
far
ground
south
question.
for.
I would allow. If you any of you wanted to make a history check, you can. To help you in these next few moments. Trying to remember what some of these places are kind of like, if you've heard of them.
I don't know if I got Grimm's.
Yeah, Grim would have blessed you at this point. Grim's with you.
Okay, so +4.
Okay. So, for Ripley, Innie Gill, and actually Bonnie, the three of you kind of have some semblance on what the areas are like. Evergreen is a mining town, from what you gathered while in Red Ridge. Bandit is kind of a secluded coastal fishing town. So they would have lots of boats. There is, based on like the map you do have, you're able to realize that Birch Bay is probably on a bay. So if you were to find a boat, you could probably just sail to the around the coastline and get to Broken Bridge that way. Or you could continue north to Clash, where there are spaces where you could get a boat there. Traveling northward. From what you can tell, there seems to be some sort of settlement between here and Clash, which is your closest semblance of safety. I'd also probably mention through probably Grim, he'd probably say to you all that no one would have expected you to get on the opposite side of the ridge. And so they're probably expecting you to have fled maybe towards Reedtown or Sentry, like taking the main road out of Red Ridge, which would
Mhm.
lead them potentially thinking you all went eastward just to cut across to Broken Bridge as soon as possible. And that would also be the easiest route for the army to go.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, there are many possibilities ahead of you.
Just doing out some measuring, I think going up to Clash and around would take just an insane amount of time. So if we
Okay.
did want to go by boat, Bandit, and then around to Birch Bay would probably be better.
Mm-hmm.
And if we want to go on land, then just, like straight shot, essentially.
Yeah, but that'll run us right into the paladins most likely.
Yeah, so that's less ideal. Probably faster, but not as safe.
Okay, yeah, and going to Clash and going around is gonna take even longer. You have to go through all the mountains and the hills and shit. And you guys needed to go to Clash. Did you express why?
I don't remember if we said it or not.
Let me see. Did I write it down? We do have a list of
We
to-dos.
mentioned going there, I think, because of
Um,
what we heard about the
yeah.
Hadar
Arsenal.
survivors.
Yeah,
But at this point,
I'm
it's
pretty
like,
sure.
Yeah, it's in the notes. On our to-do list. So Osnoth and Ripley want to go to Bunrar, Gelidos, in Clash.
Clash.
Uh-huh.
I don't think we have a reason to go to Van Gelados right now.
Okay.
Unless we do, I could be wrong.
Is
Do we have
there
a reason,
do
Laura?
you guys
I think it was just like another. I thought it was
Another Hadar
something
attack.
about Hadar. Yeah, it was either like where the assailants came from. I think that they came from there or something, or it's just like a ruin.
Right. The refugees in Clash are from Van Gelados.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But I feel
it-
like those might be like back burner things until we're not running for our lives.
We don't know how fast they're gonna go crazy and die, though. I mean,
That's true.
probably not any longer. It's.
I mean, they've lasted this long.
so it seems like the two options are the two most pertinent options anyway.
Mhm.
Are to travel north and see if we get to that small little settlement. Head to Clash. And then from there we would have to realistically go north and go back to the ruins of Cardinal. And then circle all the way around to come to the east side of Broken Bridge.
There's also Horn Ridge as well, which is a coastal fishing town as well. So you could potentially hire boats at many different spots and sail if you need.
Well, I'm just saying because that little settlement is like the closest like technical thing for us to get to. But yeah, we always do Horn Ridge too. But then we also got to find a boat that's going to travel that far.
You can always steal a boat.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Can any of us drive a boat?
Yeah.
We gotta find it.
I'll
Well,
say that,
bees
like,
keep people alive.
if it's any, so I'm trying to think of how to word this. It seemed like Rizor really was adamant about making for Broken Bridge as soon as possible. So it could be easily assumed that he will be leaving for that place himself anyways, if you're not there. So his army is probably going to be at Broken Bridge before you could ever get there.
Realistically.
So then maybe we don't want to go to Broken Bridge yet, and we want to wait for our guy to invite us in.
Yeah.
So we don't
Also,
show up and get.
You have no
locked
idea. You haven't been contacted by Colte, so you don't know.
Yeah, we could just kind of.
Also, he might not
leave
have even
Broken
made it to Broken
Bridge.
Bridge yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So in that case, I'd say we go down to Bandit and then make our way to Clash, because if we go down to Bandit, we're probably going to get a little bit further away from the army, and they're not expecting us to be on this side.
What's the benefit of going to Bandit and then up to Clash instead of just straight to Clash?
They're just not going to be expecting us on this side.
I mean, I guess, but I feel like if we just like stick to the coast, that's going to be just as safe.
Yeah,
And it would save us like a couple days of travel.
that's fair.
Yeah, there's
I'm
water
often
here. I'd
wrong.
assume that whatever the settlement is, we could probably hail down somebody with a boat over there and ask them to take us across.
Bold assumptions.
I mean, if you're like a little coastal thing, you're gonna have a boat.
even if it's just like a small little dock that just connects to the other side
Yeah.
of the river.
Like they have to have a way to get across this that isn't going through this entire path, because that would be a strange use of resources rather than having a direct path over.
I would love it if they had to go through the entire path due to like some stupid little treaty they made.
Otherwise, we will tax all your resources.
Yeah, we'll declare war.
I mean, Bonnie,
Us
depending on
Red
how wide it is, we can just swim across without swim speeds. We'll just be slow and tired.
That's a pretty far distance.
Yeah, like it's a bit. Yeah, it's about
half a mile. Or okay, yeah, no,
that's
about
sorry.
4 or 5 miles.
5 miles. Whoops.
a straight
I mean,
half a
it's
mile.
it's not impossible, but it's real
not.
fucking hard.
But like, let's be real here. I have a 9 in con. I don't know.
Gil would die. Yeah,
I'm not making it.
the rest of us might make it.
It just may help to have lifeguards. Okay.
I think maybe perhaps if we can't find anything, we just like wait till an opportunity presents itself.
I didn't get my drought years.
I mean, if we like want guaranteed like a boat passage, we could go down to Bandit and then this way, but
I'm sure we'll be able to figure something out up there.
yeah, I feel like that's just
We got to give ourselves a
be
little bit more credit than that.
days of travel that might not even be necessary.
The Drower in the city, we don't want to go in.
What city?
We're in Rider Ridge.
I know. Oh, I know that. I'm just saying I didn't get my years before I left.
Well, I know. Doc was just asking where the Drow were.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
they're
they
in
were
Red
in
Ridge.
Red Ridge.
They're gone.
I gotta find a new source of ears.
We waited around too long.
I know.
Yeah, my vote at least is to go to this little windmill first and then figure it out from there.
All right, I'm cool with that.
We do need to sleep first.
Mm-hmm.
And we should probably find somewhere to make camp.
Yeah, you are out in the wilds now.
Let's look for a cave or an outcropping or something.
Some sort of shelter.
Someone make a survival check, please.
I could make survival. I'm pretty good at that.
I could also do that. I have a +7.
Oh, yours is much better. Can I give you the help action since I also have proficiency?
Come along, my friend Ripley. Let
Can we
us
do
search
that,
for
Graham?
shelter.
Can I help? Silence.
Hey, Graham.
You're not allowed to help me.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah, you can have help.
And don't forget, you also got your D4 from Grim.
Yeah.
Oh.
Grim will land on Asanath's shoulder and, assist as well.
It's on a skill? That's wild. I need to add this now. That's not how you spell blessed. I spelled blah.
Blah.
Two A's instead of 2 S's, as it should be, right?
Blah, yeah.
That's how I spell it. That's the Elven way of spelling it.
Yeah, exactly.
The A's
All
are
the
S's,
A's.
actually.
Yeah,
all of
A's.
it's not features are written in
Oh, 23.
23. Yeah, you were able to find a very nice outcropping within a lot of these rocky hills. and it does give you a nice overhang to kind of get you out of the wind. It's still, winter time. The weather is still very cold, so you're able to kind of tuck up, build a small fire out of sight of Red Ridge, and to, help keep you all warm. And you're all able to bed down for the night. Any watches or anything like that?
Most certainly, we're being
Yes.
hunted.
Perhaps we might want that.
Just a TV bit.
I'll take first watch. Or do we want to double up on watches, maybe?
That might be a good idea in case
3
anyone
watches,
gets
2
us
each.
caught off guard.
Sure. I'll do first.
Okay, we can do first together.
I guess
I'm
I'll
good
do
with
like the
whatever.
last 2.
Yeah, I think I can also do 2 because I only sleep for 4 hours. I don't know if I'll be allowed to get away with that.
I think you'd only be able to do 1 with 4, right?
Well, because the longest is 8 hours. I don't know. It depends on how long the watches are.
I'd
If
say you
they're
can get
3
one
hours or
watch.
2 hours.
One watch
Yeah,
per
that's fair.
person.
Okay,
I should
then.
be
So.
able to do one if y'all trust me enough to do it.
Hee hee hee. Hee hee.
If we're doing the pair system, then
Yeah,
you'll
so
only
then I
kill
only have
one
to
of us
kill one
before the
awake
rest of us
person.
wake up.
Well, assuming I'll wake up, but yeah.
Well,
God damn it.
So, first watch is who?
Miguel and Ripley.
Miguel
Yep.
and Ripley. Second watch is who?
I'll do second watch.
Second watch is Asana. Alone.
I'll do it too, I guess.
Okay, Asana and Ajal.
Ajal.
I could have swore I wrote that down. Where did I write
It sounds so much like a gill.
it?
Ajal, Egil. Oh, that's gonna be.
That was not intentional.
Yeah, that's gonna be my Senti Seer for this campaign. I can see it already.
Just kill one of them. It's fine.
Just
I
kill
will.
one.
I will.
I feel like I'm at an unfair disadvantage. I don't like this.
No, you're fine.
He'll be fine. I'm just a warlock. What can I do?
Okay. And then final watch, third watch is, I'm guessing,
I'll take it.
Atlas and Clay probably, and/or Bonnie.
Bonnie can't be bothered to wake up.
No, it's just Clay. So Atlas and Clay.
Bonnie needs her full 8 hours.
Absolutely. So first watch. Can I get perception checks, please?
Yeah. Oh man. If my there you go. Perception.
Okay. Bonnie needs her beauty rest. Okay. Can one of you roll a d100 for me, please?
You wanna roll it? You wanna roll it lower?
Sure. I'm famously good at this.
Definitely.
13. Okay. So the weather turns cloudy over the course of the night. You watch as the moon is obscured, the stars are as well, as the wind begins to pick up ever so slightly. There's no rain or snow or any other bad weather, but it just generally gets a little windy and cloudy. Um, the fire warms your uh, slightly cold bones as you take a look out across the um, northwestern expanse, looking away from Red Ridge. Your sight is kind of faced out in that direction, um, and for the most part, it is a very quiet night. You can see Grim is currently nestled up, um, probably with. Let's see here. I finally have 6 full people.
29.
Okay, yeah. He is nestled up. He never left Asanath's side, so he is currently nestled up next to the porcelain doll and Asanath at the moment. His soft little white feathers are raising and lowering as he takes deep breaths, and every so often you can hear that he might be dreaming of shenanigans and evil pranks as you just hear him like slightly laughing in the darkness, just and it's very wholesome.
Yes, laughing in the darkness is wholesome.
Absolutely.
It is for us.
Yeah, he's such a wholesome guy.
This is like being chosen by the family dog.
Hmm
I'm telling you, that's all it is.
Yeah. He's our little pet.
So, other than that, nothing really seems to happen. Um, the yeah, you don't really experience much. Um,
Ooh. During the watch, I am just gonna like be holding the Oblivion Stone and kind of just like tossing it up in the air and catching it again, just
okay,
to pass the time, essentially.
interesting. Roll a d20 for me.
Great. Sorry, I killed everyone, I guess.
19. Okay. Um, you are just tossing it up, playing with it, and at one point you toss it up and you go to catch it, and it just slips from your fingers, and just rolls through the camp into the fire.
I'm gonna go run and grab it.
Okay, you run to go grab it, and as you do that, you trip and fall into the fire.
Okay. Do I grab it? Can I get the stone though?
Yeah, you're able to grab
Okay.
it. There's this loud commotion, and most of you like open your eyes to see Ripley just trying to pushing themselves out of the fire, dusting themselves off, covered in small burns and cinders.
Honestly, just like very nonchalantly patting out the flames because he's resistant, so.
Quite the tumble there.
Yeah, I think this broken foot's causing more problems than I'd like.
Seat yourself, and I'll take a look.
Go for it.
And I'll go over to make sure it's healing properly.
Yeah, make a medicine check. You have advantage on these at the moment after your time in Red Ridge.
29.
29. Yeah, you take a look at it, and it's definitely healing to the best of its ability. Those 4 days kind of off, not traveling every moment of the waking day has definitely helped it a lot. It's getting there. It's almost done.
Okay. Well, it shouldn't be too much of a bother. Much longer. It's healing quite well, actually.
Well, that's good.
Indeed. Given our predicament, everyone in their best health is most certainly necessary.
I mean, best health, yeah.
Yeah. You do. I would also say with that medicine check, the burns that Ripley sustained from the brief time in the fire and grabbing the stone, they're not terrible, but definitely for like the next day, Ripley's gonna
Did I take an amount of damage from that?
Yeah, so the next morning, you're going to be -3 from your hit points for the day.
Okay. Does being resistant to fire help with that, or is that already
Yeah,
taken into
it
account?
would have been 6.
Okay.
Yeah. So you did resist a lot of the fire damage, but like you tripped into the fire. It's gonna hurt. None of the wounds are gonna scar or really be damaged for too long, but it's just you're gonna feel that like kind of burn for a
Cool.
little bit.
I ate shit, and this is the consequence.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like real life.
During this, can I check my jar of fungus
Yeah.
to see how that's coming along?
You make a nature check. 15. Looking at it, it seems to be in the cusps of beginning. You can see, you know, there's a lot of whitish residue that is beginning to spread, and you're pretty sure that it's starting to get a little moldy, a little fungusy in
Okay.
there.
All right, cool. With that being the case, what was I? Concoction duration. So it's been another day. So I'm halfway through. So I'm getting close to needing those ears. So I need to.
Would I be able to see the fungus jar?
Oh, yeah, I don't hide it.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Would I know any ways to either like speed up or prolong the process that Gil is trying to get done? Having, lived in the woods for a long time and done adjacent fungus things.
What's your nature skill?
+5.
Oh yeah, for sure. You have some experience with fungus. You are a fun guy.
Okay.
After all. But
Okay. Gil, are you needing more or less time with that?
less. I need to create a new concoction for my ailments.
I know a couple ways to speed it up if you need.
Please do tell.
Let me look up mushrooms real quick.
I get a real science lesson, guys.
D&D can be educational.
I'm telling you.
Always.
Assuming the person telling you the facts is correct.
Hey, listen. Information's information.
Well,
No one said it was right.
first thing you're gonna want to do is actually keep the lid off that jar. More oxygen circulation is gonna make those grow a lot faster.
That's
And it'll let in more cold air, which is good for them too.
I started unscrolling the lid. Well, then I also don't want them to be. So I'll take the sword, the hemorrhaging.
Yeah.
Hemorrhaging multi-tool, and I just stab holes into the top of the jar.
Okay.
That way I can keep the lid on so it doesn't get all falling all over the place inside the bag.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's a good idea. But yeah, just more oxygen, more cold darkness should get those to go pretty quick.
All right, since it's cold darkness, I will also kind of. What would I be able to use? How cold is it outside?
Winter.
Oh, it's winter. Damn.
Honestly, just like having it in your bag should be cold enough.
Yeah. Oh no, I was on cover the outside in mud, so it would stay dark on the inside.
That would probably work.
But it's cold right now. I highly doubt there's mud.
Yeah,
Well, we're gonna be at a river.
it's a little cold right here, specifically, but you know.
I'll get to it when we get closer to the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you for your aid, Ripley.
Yeah, no problem. Used to do some mushroom growing with and he just trails off and doesn't finish that sentence.
Quite a life you must have lived.
I don't know about that.
Well, to be found yourself in such circumstances, with everything,
I
you've had.
suppose.
Very unsuspecting, but again, thank you for your knowledge and your expertise.
Anytime.
All right. And I'm good.
Okay. Yep, that brings us to the end of the first watch. Second watch, please. Asanaf and Joe.
Woo.
Yes.
A&A.
Huzzah!
There's a lot of A names in this party.
Atlas.
Atlas,
Yeah, there are a lot of A names.
Ace, and Ajo.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be keeping a normal watch, though I will be holding my doll so she can keep watch with me.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Oh.
Yeah, my vulture will be with me as well. Just chilling.
And I'm not going to sleep tonight, actually.
Okay.
Because I'm going to try to inspect the sample of King Gustav's wings that he has sprouted.
Oh. Okay. Okay, we'll
We
get
do-
to that then.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Okay. Can I have first off, once Asanath gets up, Grim kind of like half wakes and then just will like hobble hop over to Bonnie and like lays next to Bonnie because he still does not want to get up.
Valid.
And he's still seeking warmth, so he heads over to the next best person. From there, can I have Ajal and Ace make perception checks, please?
And I can get advantage because help action from vulture guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And am
My
I still
words
blessed
did not
by
work.
Grim?
Yeah, you're blessed.
Okay. And that's perception.
Grim probably not
20.
blessed Ajal yet, just because they're
You
new.
knew. You knew.
Yeah, you're new.
He's gotta
Also-
fuck with her first.
Yeah. Also, Ajal already has a bird, and he's like he might be a little jealous on that.
My bird's cooler.
Definitely
Is
not.
your bird blessed
Definitely
people?
not.
I
Definitely
don't
is.
think so.
Actually, you know what? Roll a d4.
All right, a D4.
Cool. You got an 11.
Yeah.
I got
Damn
a
it.
20.
I love Grim.
He's the best.
He's such a little shithead.
Yeah. So
My bird's still prettier.
definitely not. Have you? I don't know if I. Oh, yeah, he's on the map. He's right here. Look at him. Beautiful.
Pretty bird.
Pretty bird.
Aw.
Beautiful white raven.
We'll defend Grim with our life.
Absolutely.
Our one communal life.
Our one communal life.
Yeah, he'll help you eat the babies. Don't worry.
Yeah. It's just the sounds of like ripping flesh.
I love the eyes.
They're like gushers.
Yeah.
No.
I
No,
like
they're
the
not.
eyes. They're like gushers.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. I have to quote that.
You don't. You don't
Uh,
have to do anything.
Yeah,
No,
it's fine.
I'm guessing. I'm hoping that was said in character.
It is now.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah. So, anyways, Asana, go ahead and roll me a D100, please.
A privilege.
As you know, Ajal keeps getting distracted by their own bird, and the beautiful raven that is currently sleeping.
Got the best number to
Sumptuary.
get, a 20. Surely 20 is the best.
20. Interesting.
Yeah, so 20. Surely as the game is based on a D20, this is the best I could possibly roll.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Is the
20
doll
is
a
the
tiny
highest
companion
number.
though? I mean, for the party at least.
I consider that doll an enemy. They are
My
not an
best
ally to me.
friend.
Definitely not a party-wide companion.
No, I list the player. I'm like convinced my doll is cursed, but I'm vibing with it.
It's going
It's
to
cool.
kill all of us.
It's not gonna
won't.
kill me. I'm its best friend.
It will kill the rest of us.
Well, I'll cross that bridge when we get there. But we're not gonna. My doll's gonna be fine. It's fine.
So as
We're
you're,
vibing.
currently resting, you begin to note, the weather hasn't really changed, but there begins to be a thick fog that kind of begins to fill the space. And then suddenly, without warning, there is a loud nearby sound of an elk calling. And then you hear heavy trampling footfalls, which, kind of wakes a majority of your party as you watch a good amount of elk just begin rushing by your camp. You're, safe in an alcove, and they don't really seem to be heading in your direction because you are so secluded and far off from any main path. But you do partially note their almost scared flight through the mists.
I would like to send my little vulture guy to go see if he could scout out what they were scared of.
Oh, didn't this happen before? And it was like,
That was something different. There was the Fey Wind people.
yeah, but that could still be the same thing happening here.
Could be, but they said they'd leave us alone.
Well, we're not the elk.
That's true. Where did I write that down?
Go ahead and roll a perception check for your bird.
Alrighty.
Make sure you roll a d4 as well.
Let's I don't know how to add things on. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Not too bad. 14. Okay. You send your bird flying high, and the mist is really low. It doesn't,
Oh, wait, he was supposed to have advantage on that.
Okay.
Because it's based on sight. Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Still a 14. Actually, no. Actually, you're right. Should have been a 18. There we go.
21?
What's the plus
The
3?
plus.
Oh, is the plus 3 is from the bird?
Yes, +3 is the bird's perception.
Okay, yeah, then a 21. Um, the mist is seemingly a natural event, so it just seems to be based on the temperatures and the weather here, as the land is a little bit kind of warmer than the actual sky is because it's so cloudy now, that it just seems to be drawing up moisture from the earth. Um, and you begin to see that currently working its way through the mists, um, not really hunting any longer, as it already seemingly got its kill. You can see what looks to be a large saber-tooth tiger is currently moving through the rocky hillsides back to some den that it has. It seems it already got its prey.
Sick. That's really cool. All right. My vulture can return to me then.
Okay. Yeah, your vulture returns to you. Do you relay this information to your fellow people?
Do they ask?
Does that?
Yeah, did your bird see anything interesting?
There was a saber-toothed tiger hunting them.
Is it
Looks
coming
like
this
he got
way?
his meal for today. He's going
Oh.
back.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Okay.
And I'll give my little vulture a little pet on the head.
Yeah. So with that, the rest of the watch goes by peacefully. Final watch, and I'll get to Egil last, as you're studying this throughout the night.
That's fine.
So, Atlas and Clay, two of you begin your watch. Can I have a perception check, please, from both?
Yep, and I'll add my knowledge from a past life to this too, as well.
Okay. Clay is. Ba-ba-da-da. This is Clay.
Bonnie's familiar, right?
Adorable.
Homunculus.
Homunculus.
Bonnie's homunculus.
He's made out of clay.
Yeah.
What a creative name.
Yeah, and at this point, actually Grim will be on this watch as well, just because he slept enough, and now that Clay is up, he'll kind of be watching the game, because there will most likely be gambling.
It's always common during Alice and Clay's watch.
Mm-hmm.
For Clay to rob him.
Of course.
For Clay to rob his ass.
Yeah.
Can I get a D100 from you, Atlas? 92. It's a very high roll. Okay. So the clouds begin to lighten up over the course of your watch, as there's really no threat or really any sight. The elk seem to have run as far away from this area as they can. You see or hear no semblance of the saber-tooth tigers that seem to be patrolling and hunting in the area. And Clay and you begin a simple game. And you do notice that Grim does give Clay some money to gamble with, if you were willing to put some money on this game.
Yeah, I'll put some money on this.
Okay. What card game are you playing with Clay? Poker?
Yeah, sure, poker.
Oh, Clay's so good at poker.
He's a poker face. It's because of the clay. Bless you.
Thanks.
Let's see here. Let's do an actual game of poker. Why don't we? Atlas and Bonnie, can you both roll me 6d6, but can you private those, please? Yes, 66. Oh wait, hold up. 5d6. That's what it was. Okay. Slash W, I believe, right?
Or you can do /GM roll space 66.
There you go. I don't roll. I don't play enough D&D to actually know the ins and outs of the macros. I just run them.
I just run them. That's all. Because I'm a simple guy. I
Yeah,
bring people to the table.
absolutely. I tell the story.
I tell the story.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. I will. So, high cards are 6. Low cards are 1s. So, if you believe that you have a very nice hand, um, or a very nice pair, you can choose to bet more, or do you simply drop? Do you fold or you keep going?
I would bet more.
You'd bet more? Okay. What's the buy-in?
I'll just start with a single gold.
Okay, so start with a single gold as the buy-in, so you bet more, so you raise the stakes to 2 gold. Does Clay join in on that? Sure. Okay. Once that happens, the pot is at currently 4 gold. You both reveal your cards after the last card is drawn, revealing that Atlas had a single pair of 3, whereas Clay had pair 6. So Clay had basically pair aces, while you had pair jacks. Clay takes the first round.
I was hoping he had nothing.
You got pair 3, pair 6. So Clay rolled pretty good. Pretty good. You continue betting?
Yep, I'll keep going.
Okay. This time, just roll. Yeah, we'll do it like how you're typically supposed to do it. Roll me. Actually, yeah, just roll 5 again. Yeah. Once more into the fray. Okay. And then Clay's. Okay. So, cards are dished out. Buy-in is 1 gold again. Does Clay or Atlas choose to bet more, or do you kind of stand and let the cards speak for themselves? Do you believe in your hands or no?
Yeah, I will raise it by 2 gold.
2 gold. Okay. Does Clay accept? Okay. Clay puts some extra money in. Okay. The cards are revealed. Atlas, you put down 2 pairs, 1 pair 4, 1 pair 1. So that would be, I believe, pair queens and then pair 9s. And as Clay lays his down, he has 3 of a kind. He has 3 4s. So Clay wins second round as well.
How is this fucking elephant so good at poker?
Yeah, honestly. He's too good.
You can see Grim kind of like walks up alongside him, laughing a little bit. Looks like he's taking all your money, Atlas. What are you gonna do about it?
You know what? I think I'm just going to take a walk. Then I'll just get up and start like walking around.
Well, you don't want to put all the rest of the money on the line. One last big win. Put you over.
Nah. I think I'm good for tonight. Not feeling lucky tonight.
Okay. You turn around and you hear the strange sound of a clay wing and a feathered wing high-fiving each other. And that is the end of your night. So mark off the lost gold. I'm pretty sure it was just.
I think 5 gold total for me. I think.
Yeah. Well, 5 gold per. So you played 2 games, it'd be 10 gold. I believe, because you did the 1 gold buy-in and then you raised. Actually, no. I think it's 6 gold in total. So you did the 1 gold buy-ins and then you did the raise of the stakes to 2 gold. So you raised it 2 gold. So yeah, Clay gets 6 gold back. 6 gold extra, I should say. But yeah, with that is, pretty much the end of your watch as well. Oh, great. Grim probably wants his earnings back. So if yeah, yeah, split the earnings. Him and Clay. Which is not a lot, but every little bit adds up. Yeah. Oh, so many pies. So, with that, Atlas, you take a walk, enjoying the beautiful sunrise as the light begins to crest in front of the uh, kind of overhang coming out of the east and spreading across the land. Your allies wake up, feeling well rested, some of them a little singed. Um, and Egil, who hasn't rested, takes a point of exhaustion. As you have been studying this pair of wings all night, go ahead and make me a medicine check, please.
Okay, nice little medicine. All right. Advantage. 23.
23. You check out the wings throughout the night, doing small little incisions to try and see like the inner workings of them. And one of the things you realize is these 100%, they are the lungs of the king, transformed and mangled. But you're also pretty sure they would have worked the same way. They are
Oh,
still technically his lungs.
okay.
And even though it's strange, you're pretty sure that they would, since they're on the outside of the body, would have just been able to process oxygen without him needing to breathe.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like they seem super functional.
King Goosegg Rider. Okay. Goosegg Rider. All right. That's okay. That's good to know.
Yeah. There is an aura, honestly, very similar to what you have going on with your skin. Like a slight discoloration and change, leading you to believe that he might have also been touched by this presence before.
Okay. Or similar to or similar to the
curse you currently have.
Yeah, curse. Okay, so his lung wings would still work as intended, and the aura to them is similar to the curse that I currently have. Interesting. And my curse was from the was it the great beast?
It was you were bitten by one of the hungered beasts, and you were cursed through that.
Okay, right. I was bitten by one of the hungered beasts.
Yeah, but
okay.
It seems like it's all part of the same beast hierarchy.
Interesting. Okay, cool. Was that it?
That would have been it. Yeah. There's not a lot to glean from it.
No, but that first bit is very important, actually. Knowing that the functionality of whatever the body transforms into still retains its original functionality is actually a really good bit of information. Okay.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah. That was your night.
That was my night.
So you all pack up camp. And, you're still heading northward?
Yeah. Unless anyone has any reasons to object.
I'm all good.
I've arbitrarily changed my mind. Let's turn around.
Oh, you heard her. The doll has spoken.
Yeah, you would have had breakfast. Who would have wanted to make breakfast? Or do you all make your own?
I just eat rations.
Just rations. Okay, mark those off.
Yeah.
Anyone who
same.
eats food, mark off your rations.
Yeah.
Back to managing resources, guys.
Hell yeah.
This
Back
is
in
why
the
I was so
wild.
desperate for them in the first few sessions.
Alright, where my rations at?
Bonnie, I like how it's canonical. Bonnie flavors their food.
Yeah.
She just has like a whole pouch of spices.
Just put like
I
sriracha on
think it's
everything.
prestidigitation.
Yeah.
What is sriracha but prestidigitation in a bottle?
That's all it is.
Absolutely. What is sriracha except prestidigitation in a
That's-
bottle? That is a great quote.
Oh man.
I will quote that.
I will quote that too. We're on a roll, guys.
Woo!
Oh, that means Sriracha is now canon.
Sriracha is
Oh,
now
always.
canon.
Yeah. Sriracha's always been canon.
We didn't have the
Haven't missed
taste
a beat
buds to really appreciate it.
It was too powerful for us.
Too powerful. Whoever recognizes Sriracha becomes the ultimate ruler.
It's such a good sauce. I think one of the best.
It definitely is.
Honestly, spices are underrated in a D&D campaign. Like, where are they coming from? Where are they going?
Where did they come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Yeah.
Where do they come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
But yeah, you are able to enjoy a nice little simple breakfast and then begin your journey northward. Is there any sort of marching pattern you all are adhering to? Is anyone leading you specifically, or are you just kind of moving into the wilds?
Do we want me to be up front because I have a high survival?
Seems like a good idea.
Oh yeah, I need to get myself exhaustion. Let's talk about that.
And Sidani can like fly ahead a couple of times and then come back just to scout ahead a bit.
Bonnie in the middle. Gotcha. Yeah, and the other vulture can definitely scout ahead. Grim does not want to, and he will just stick on probably. He'll probably go back to Asana's shoulder. He'll stay in the front with Asana. So, with that, go ahead and make a survival check as you begin leading your group through the northern roads.
Yay.
wilds.
Let me just check off bless. 10. Wow. 10. Ah. 10.
10.
Yeah, that's average.
I like you
It's
said
just like
10
a
three
plus 7
times.
for what? Because I'm like, plus 7 for what?
Yeah, so you rolled a 3, which is just atrocious.
Miserable.
That is very miserable, honestly.
You know what it feels like to be Asif with a +9 in perception and can't roll above a 15 total. It's great. He really is. He's too hungry.
Yeah. Well, we're dying. I hope you all are happy with that.
Nope. So, you begin leading the party through these rocky hills that dot the landscape into flatter terrain. The the area is not really filled with much heavy snowfalls. You can see small piles have gathered here and there in spaces where the ground is colder, but most of the trees are barren, aside from a few that are still shedding leaves or really holding on to them, greedily almost. The path that you choose throughout the day, it's not bad, but you definitely lose a lot of time. There are no dangers that you've encountered thus far, but as the sun begins to set, after a good 6-7 hours of actual travel, you have not even seen the river yet. You know you're close. The vulture, Angel's vulture, is able to see it off in the distance as the sun begins to close, but you are still not. You're not going to be able to cross it today. One thing that does come up near the end of this journey. What's your vulture's name again? I know you said it.
I will copy and paste it into chat, but it's
Thank
Sedani.
you. Sedani.
It's
Yep.
spelled funky, because of course it is.
Sedani. Nice. Sedani does notice what looks to be a bit of wispy smoke on this side of the river, not too far away, and seems to notice some sort of ringed campsite. There seems to be some sort of group with a large wagon nearby. They seem to have found a decent spot of shelter. Many barren trees dot the edges of their encampment, but the space where they actually are dwelt is fairly clear, aside from one large tree that still seems to be harboring its leaves like a greedy monarch. This bright red maple that seems to overtake the space. You can see wispy smoke rising.
And I will describe that to the rest of the party.
Are they paladins?
It's hard to tell from this distance. You don't see a lot of movement. It seems like a very slow moving camp, if anything. There's not a lot happening there.
Well, we can approach them, or we can make our own camp.
Strangers are terrifying.
They are, but also it might be better to if they're not paladins, it's hard. It's hard. Because on one hand, it might be better to let them know that we're here so they don't get spooked and accidentally try to kill us. But on the other hand, what if they try to kill us on purpose?
Also, I mean, if they are paladins, it seems like they have not noticed anything is amiss. You could probably just try to sneak up on
them. Just kill more paladins.
Yeah, if they're paladins, you can kill them. You've already killed so many of them.
Yeah.
Sedani, on the edge of their camp and see if they can see any inscriptions or symbols or armor or whatever that would indicate who they are.
Yeah, just perch up in a tree, that could be good.
Yeah. I mean, he's just a vulture. Vultures are so normal.
So you send your vulture forward?
They're so normal.
Yeah.
Make a perception check for me, please.
Okay. Using his stats again. Do I still have the minus D4?
At this point, no.
Okay.
Grim has to be able to see the vulture, and I imagine your vulture is still kind of far away as you're relaying this information.
So perception that relies on sight, so it's a advantage 6.
Okay. The vulture Sedani flies to the red maple and lands in it. You can see that there are 2 individuals that are moving within the encampment. You can see one is wide-eyed, looks like a knight of some sort. You don't see symbols of the paladins. Instead, you see a symbol you recognize. It seems these are individuals from Clash, soldiers. You can see one is currently working away at what looks to be an alchemy station. You can see shattered bottles are dotting the entire table as this individual is wide-eyed and furiously working. You can see all the tents are shattered, torn to pieces. You can see slash marks through almost every one of them. Additionally, you can see their cart is actually pristine. The barrels are sealed, and there's a large chest that is also sealed. However, the horse is gutted and dead. You can see its innards are spilled across the ground, actively spilling red. Also see, sitting next to the fireplace is another individual, covered in blood, who is currently picking up what looks to be a cut-off leg, and he tosses it into the fire and is moving ashes around on the edge. You can see they are almost in like that. They have that like glazed over look over their face, as if they've seen something horrible, in which the rest of the scene is horrible. Every other member of the encampment is dead. In total, you see 6 other people that have slash marks through their chests and abdomens. You can see 4 of them seem to be fellow hunters, knights, and other members of this guard. 2 of them seem to be cooks, maybe scouts, lightly armored, lightly armed, and they're strewn across the ground, bloody and dead. You see the knight holds over the fire what looks to be this beautiful dark ebony bracelet, and his eyes get wide as he goes, and almost like he wishes to drop it, and he pulls it back towards himself, pushes it to his chest, puts his other hand over it, and sits crisscross applesauce on the ground, his bloody sword splayed across his lap, as these 2 individuals just look strange and manic. This encampment is wrecked.
Well, damn.
These people are so fucked.
So they're not
say hi.
paladins.
Damn sure ain't paladins.
We should go say hi.
We should go.
Or have
say
one of us say hi while the rest of us hide and get ready to like attack.
It seems like they would kill us.
Yeah,
Well, that's where the rest of us hide to ambush, because they have barrels in its chest.
You could always just take their shit.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? I want to go see. I want to like stage a potential ambush to go say hi and see if they're gonna kill us, and then if they do kill us, will try to kill us, we kill them and take their stuff.
Okay,
And if they don't, well,
So are we
I don't know what
sneaking, or
happened.
are we thinking somebody should go introduce themselves?
I was thinking that somebody should go and introduce themselves while like everyone or most of the other people are kind of like hiding near, like behind them, so to speak, I
An
guess.
ambush.
Yeah, using like a distract and ambush thing could be good.
Well,
think
it's more
that
to
it
like
would be
feel it out, but
valuable.
yeah.
It would be valuable to know what did this and if it is still out there. So I do think we definitely should talk to them, depending on. But what we do after is up to us.
Well, it could have been the tigers, the saber-toothed tigers, or any number of hungry
There are lots of
beasts.
bodies for one tiger.
You get the sense, I will say, just because the wounds are very obvious, these people were cut down by blades.
Oh, I bet it was the paladins.
Based off the scene that you're describing, it could as very well have been the two that sit there now.
That's what I was thinking. More likely.
Well,
'Cause why would
only
the
one way to
paladin
find
just
out.
kill a bunch of random people?
Why wouldn't they kill a bunch of random people?
Fair enough. But why would they leave two alive?
Maybe they weren't there when it happened.
Maybe.
Based on the looks of their eyes, I definitely think they were there.
Eh.
Only one
They
way to
saw
find out.
something.
Yes, let's go say hi.
So who wants to make contact? Who wants to hide?
Well, I ain't very good at hiding. I am
I
in
will
heavy
hide.
armor.
Okay. Well, you are our Southern hospitality, so I'll go ahead
Southern
and hide.
hospitality only works so far when every other sentence out of your mouth is nonsense.
You're
It's
not taking
alright.
cobbler to them, therefore it's not true Southern hospitality.
No, damn. You don't like any sweet tea.
You don't want Ace to bring you food.
You could not possibly imagine what it's made of.
Yeah.
Like legitimately, Eldritch, you'll go crazy if you find out.
Worst case scenario, it's all normal ingredients.
No, worst case scenario, it's all normal.
But yeah, so I'm not good at hiding. I'm in heavy armor.
Okay. I have no problem being someone that hides.
Yeah, I'll be a sneaky sneak.
I
Yeah,
could
I'll hide
attempt to
too.
sneak. Does Bonnie want to go as well then?
Yeah, Bonnie and Ace can go up. It'll be better for us to go up in a pair so they don't think of immediately trying to kill me. Surely, two people in heavy armor that are not human will not pose a threat to them whatsoever.
Obviously. If they think so, they're racist.
I'm just a normal wood elf. I belong here. If anything, they're the weirdos.
Absolutely.
Interesting idea. Don't know how true that is.
Well, I lived in the woods for my whole life.
So did I. I did not turn out like you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
And Ace will just subtly like shift so her doll is facing you a little bit more.
Jal dies
Great.
first.
The bird doesn't like me. The doll doesn't like me. This is fine.
You don't know what the doll feels.
In your head,
I can see its eyes. It is not good.
as
Beautiful eyes.
beautiful eye. You hear in your head, and as the doll, you're kind of backing away from Ajal. You hear in your head the doll say to you, "I can't wait to get my hands on a good corpse again." As the doll stares down at Ajal.
Yeah, as I vehemently defend its beautiful eyes.
So
I did not say they were not beautiful. I said they were staring at me. That is different.
Well, it's not like she's got eyelids.
While they're
Anyways.
doing this, I'll be making my way to a hiding spot.
Okay. Go ahead and make anyone who's trying to stealth
What,
make
what?
stealth checks, please. Grim
Would Grim
is
like to help us?
Grim is helping you all,
Incredible.
including the new person, because this is a dangerous situation.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh.
I rolled like so average, really.
Could always be worse. Could always be
Okay.
worse.
Does Birdie also have to do one?
Yeah, go ahead for the bird. Why not?
Okay. That one's for Bird.
I need to hold up. I need to.
Oh, Bonnie, you're hiding?
That shouldn't have been an advantage.
I need. Do you have a?
Oh, Clay.
And I didn't roll the d4. Great. So that's a 12 for me. A 19 for the bird, though.
The bird is the word. Let me see. Okay, this is a better image. Oh, I want to save this. Save this image. Put this image here. What color do you want your outline for your bird to be?
Red like his eyes.
Perfect. I have to change nothing.
Yippee. Also, if anyone cares, he's a bearded vulture.
I do care.
He's so sophisticated.
A bearded vulture, but like more goth, technically.
I just have to make sure I give him to you.
I'm sure if a bearded vulture could choose to be more goth, it would.
I like to think a lot of animals would make that choice.
Well, like they normally have like whitish, orangish hair, but like when they eat, obviously blood gets all over it, so they turn like red. So that's pretty goth.
Mm.
Being
Goth
covered in blood and
bird.
viscera is pretty goth.
Mm. I love that the party is very well hidden, and also that I don't have to make the stealth check.
You know, we're getting it together.
I'm not that good at hiding.
It's
I
fine.
tried.
My charisma is real bad, so I got a 14.
Okay.
It's all right.
So, Bonnie and Asanath, the two of you, begin walking up to the group.
Yes.
Let me put all of your characters on the screen. Oh, there we go. And let me do one of these real fast. Beautiful. Look at that. That's amazing. Why does that look like that? Bonnie as well. Perfect.
My hit points are wrong.
Are they
I only
wrong
have
in your
one
character
level
sheet?
of hit points.
Oh,
Yeah.
Best
I have one
Steve.
level of hit points. That's incorrect.
well, yeah, you are level 1.
Oh no.
No, because multi-class.
Oh, I was about to say, damn.
Yeah. It shouldn't be too bad.
Imagine
So,
join a new campaign, start at level 1, everyone else is level 4.
Yep. Everyone
I
starts at
played
level
in a
1.
game like that once, and it was like if your character died, you'd start back at level 1 no matter what level everyone else was at. And it's like, I think I'm not going to play in this game anymore.
That's
was it
disgusting,
XP
honestly.
based?
No, or yeah, I think it was XP based,
Okay.
and if you weren't at a session, you didn't get XP.
Oof.
So it's like, okay, so I guess people who have jobs and lives just have to eat shit. Like,
Yeah, they literally said eat shit and die.
yeah, it was
And then come
like
back to eat more shit.
awful. Genuinely, I was not in that game very long.
Damn. Okay, let's get Asanath and Bonnie up. Oh.
That's better.
And
That's
then the
a
rest of
nicer
you
number.
go hiding off in the fields. Give Clay to Ripley.
Don't look over there, look at us.
Hey, over here. Over here. Over here.
So you all begin to approach Bonnie and Asanath coming down the main, looks like a well-trodden path. The river is somewhere off towards the northeastern side of this map. You can kind of hear it rushing. You are very close. You can see the individual who is currently sat hear some noise as you also hear the snapping of twigs behind you as you turn and see Ripley clumsily making their way, trying to hide behind some of these bushes and dead trees off in the distance. You see the person stands, turns towards you. Hell,
Hale, I. What happened here?
um, we were attacked. You hear the shattering of glass as the person in the back, you watch as he just crushes one of the strange empty glass vials and tosses it to the side. You see he starts mixing new things. You see the knight who is next to the fire turns and looks at him. Careful with that. We were sent here to deal with them. And he looks towards the pile of ashes. You see he kicks a bone into the fire. They were moving through Cauldron, heading south towards Redridge. We were sent to stop them. I left 5 of them, synced at the bottom of the Rida. Their leader, well, looks to you with these wide, mad eyes. I burned him.
I see.
But the damned, whatever those Hadar spawn showed us, it attacked us, and things are different now. You see his hand is shaking as he holds this ebony bracelet in his left hand.
Have they like
I'm
clocked the rest of us because I was making too much noise?
You do see his eyes like keep looking over into the distance. He doesn't say anything or he doesn't mention it. It doesn't seem like he's all there.
You said that a Hadar spawn attacked you?
We attacked them, but their leader, I don't know. He did something. He killed us. Almost all of us. Me and my brother were the only survivors. You can see the one in the back uncorks some elixir and swirls it around and sniffs heavily. You can see as he sniffs it, black veins begin to protrude around the neck and up the face, and his eyes begin to go silky white for a moment. As he takes a deep breath.
Oh my.
Did he start talking like Bane?
How many do we have left?
I see.
You see the other brother turns drastically when his brother uncorks that as he just yells, "How many do we have left?" You see the brother takes a deep breath in once more. We're almost out of materials, brother. We don't have many left. And he downs it. You can see black veins begin to spread up his arms as he seems to almost grow slightly larger and get stronger. He begins to almost growl to himself as he begins to go through some of the other components and begins mixing another vial. You see the brother next to the fire looks worried, almost hungry. Don't take them all. Please. We must ration them.
Right. Well, I am sorry to hear about what happened to you. Um, I'm afraid my friend and here are just traveling. We saw the smoke and thought we'd come check things out.
Yeah, you and your friends are welcome around the fire. I'm sorry it's so dreary here as the night begins to fall. Please welcome them in.
Right. Of course. And Ace will just turn and wave to the bushes and say, "You heard him. Come on in."
Were we able to hear what they were saying?
Yeah, for sure. You weren't too far
Okay.
off.
When I get closer, can I try and vibe out if it seems like these two are under Hadar's influence?
Um, make a either Arcana or an investigation check.
Well, they're the
Intimidation check.
same.
I almost,
Yeah,
I
how about
actually,
they
or
intimidate?
actually Arcana or religion, I'd say. Actually,
With Arcana. Ooh,
Arcana.
baby.
There is a
29.
dark
Ooh.
swirl in their eyes, that is unmistakable. Also, whatever bracelet the one brother next to the fire is holding, you see the symbol of Hadar on it.
Oh, I want that bracelet.
Sorry,
are we
we haven't gotten into introductions. You can call me Hanit. That's my brother, Lanash. You see the brother looks up, wide-eyed, and smiles. Hello there. Do you want a tincture? I was cooking some stuff up.
Asenath, it's a pleasure to meet you. I guess that depends on what you got there.
I've got lotions, potions, dusts, droughts, tinctures, even a balm or two. And he walks over, stepping over the corpse of the dead horse, actually stepping partially into its opened up stomach cavity, and he goes up to the front of the wagon and rips open one of the barrel lids and begins pulling out small little satchels and bags.
As he does
I'm
that, I'm
not.
gonna lean over to Asnoth and just say quietly, look at their eyes.
Yeah.
We are Crucible Knights out of Clash. We were sent to guard Caldwin from threats by our lord. We can't have it become another elven citadel.
What were their names?
Their names
Write them
are
out for me, please.
Hanit and Lanash.
And it's
They are elvish names, actually.
Lanash. Okay.
You would recognize, like, they're names of elvish origin. Um, or like, yeah, akin to elvish origin. They're different than the wood elf translation. But I would say Asenath would most likely be able to attribute them. Hanit is closest to spear, whereas Lanash is closest to like spirit.
Spear and spirit.
Mm.
And they said they're from Clash.
Yeah, they're Crucible Knights, is what they call themselves.
Okay. Crucible. What?
And they said they were sent here to guard Caldwin. Which you don't have any context to what that is yet. You see the brother begins walking up as he holds out a small satchel, and he puts into his hands what looks to be a couple balms in small little tin cases, and he just holds one out towards probably the first person who is nearby, which would be Ripley. He just holds out one of these tinctures to you. And as you get closer, this is kind of what you see. This is what the individual is looking like.
Okay, I'll take whatever it is. I'll hold it.
It's supposed to bring good sleep even while sickness draws near.
Oh, I'm gonna stay hidden, by the way.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, he'll hand out a small sprinkling of dust to Asanov, saying that what would that one be? That one's just spices.
Some cayenne.
He gives a drought to Atlas, which he says that will invigor him and make him clear of mind during even the most hardy of combats. And then he'll probably just hand a lotion to Ajo, or Bonnie, actually, both of them. And he'll say that that one is meant to smooth the skin, but give you a hardy grip as well. And he begins to step back, and you can see Hannett, who's still by the fire, goes into like one of the side satchels. You can see he's adorned with different vials and liquids. They seem to be almost like alchemist knights to an extent. And you can see uncorks one almost like haphazardly and just takes a heavy draught of it. And you can see like slight coloration to his skin begins to flow. It's almost like his face goes flush slightly. Make an Arcana check.
These guys are gonna fucking overdose on all this shit they're taking. We don't have to do anything.
They're gonna overdose.
This reminds me of the Grim Hollow subclass for fighters. Crucible. Wait, it is that.
Maybe it's supposed to.
Maybe.
I didn't put the words together. The one thing that I should have been able to link, no problem.
You see the brother. The brothers almost seem to eye each other as Hannett takes his drought. But Lanash goes back to the alchemist set and begins to open up a small box. And you see he takes out looks to be a small bag of some type of like grayish mushroom. And he takes one of them out, slightly pointed, and just begins chopping it up. And then he chops it up, puts it in the mortar and pestle, and just begins grinding it. What brings you this far into the wilds? There is the main road to Caldwin and to Clash. Why didn't you take it?
Well, we happened to find it best to take some back roads, given that we've been coming from a bit. Oh goodness, what are the directions? East, a bit eastward of here, and there's been a lot of paladins on the loose.
We had heard rumors of them. We were trying to stay off the radar from them as long as we can. We don't know if they'll respect Lord of Clash's wishes.
Well, they won't respect it unless you force them to, I can tell you that much. But it is funny that y'all are from Clash, because that's actually where we're going.
Well, us Crucible Knights, we've been keeping the roads safe. And ever since the fall of Van Rangalados, we've been out in force, ensuring that none of the heralds sneak by us. You see, almost like unexpectedly, you see his left hand begins to extend the bracelet over the fireplace, and you can see his hand almost opens, and you see it partially drops, but then he barely catches it by the edges of it. And his eyes look at the bracelet strangely.
Like he almost dropped it in the fire.
Yeah, like almost like he was in the middle of the conversation as his hand just almost without him thinking about it just goes to drop it in the fire.
Okay. I want to keep a very close eye on him. If it looks like he's going to do that again, I want to cast a spell.
Okay.
It's a cantrip.
Hmm. Yeah, he just like has this like confused look over his face after he like course corrects. Like he didn't know what his body was doing. You don't have to stay so far. Come by the fire. Get warm. The night is
Yes,
gonna
right.
be cold.
Sorry. I forgot I could move my token.
Yeah. You definitely move your tokens. The smell of fresh blood is very apparent as you step closer into the space. Also,
Delicious.
the smell
Gagging.
of the smell of burnt flesh. You can see that the ash pile that's next to the fire, there are still elements of like slight bones that didn't fully char correctly. And it seems like he, tried his best to burn this body. Did a great job for the most part, but there's still elements left.
That doesn't make me feel things.
You can see he kind of sits back down, goes cross-legged once more in front of the fire.
Actually gonna be a little bit back. Eagle just like moving from tent to tent.
I noticed that.
He's so sneaky.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Off he goes.
Yeah, you can see Lanash just continues to make a perception check. Perception check, Egil. By the way, since you're a little bit closer now, he continues to grind some of the whatever this thing is in the mortar and pestle and dumps it into the
Ugh.
Oh,
concoction. It's hard to tell. It honestly, it looks from this distance, because there's a few more left in whatever the satchel is that's kind of open. It looks like gray mushrooms from this distance. It's still very hard to tell what it is.
Okay.
Like pointed gray mushrooms. Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Hanit just begins to say, I don't know what their leader did, their herald, but his attack on us was so devastating. We didn't stand a chance.
Does this look familiar at all?
Make an Arcana check. Or a religion check, actually.
I'm equally bad at both. I'll make a religion check. Nope, 9.
You can tell that there's something off. Like his mind was affected in some way. You can't tell exactly what. It could be a combination of many things. But he's definitely not all there. And he hasn't... You also notice, I'll say for most of you, he hasn't actually mentioned the bracelet. He just keeps fiddling with it in his hands. Yeah, but he just sits by the fire.
Let me know
Nice.
when I need to eventually make a stealth checks.
I will.
think these people are insane.
Well, unless you want me to bring up the bracelet, I've got nothing else to say.
I'm just watching the bracelet for now.
Make another perception check, Egil, as you kind of circle around the side.
There you go. 16.
16? 16's enough. You feel so dumb for not having noticed. They're not mushrooms. They're drowiers. Very, very clearly, they are drowiers that this man has just cut up and has placed into the liquid.
Is there an earless body of a drow nearby?
No.
Huh.
Okay.
All of the people
right.
who are dead are humans. 4 seem to be, more knight-like. 2 of them seem to be like helping hands or like scouts. Just kind of more regular people.
Hey, this is good. This is good.
You see Hannett, as he's just kind of sitting there, just staring off into the fire. You see he uncorks another one of his bottles, takes a deep swig of it. You see his eyes reopen. You can see they're tinged red. And slowly, that red turns black. He looks at you. Oh, hello there. How are you doing?
Are there holes? Like, how, like, would I be able to get into this red tent, like, from this side?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there's a big hole.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems a lot of the holes are definitely made by sword strokes. It seems, based on what you can tell, these 2 people are most likely the people who killed everyone here.
Yeah.
You see Hannett's hands are just rubbing over the bracelet as his eyes are now black, and he looks down.
Okay, can I cast that spell now?
Sure.
I want to cast Mage Hand and grab the bracelet.
Okay. Go ahead, roll a d20. $16.
Yeah, like as soon as I see a shift in his demeanor, I want to snatch that.
Suddenly, as his hands open, as he stops rubbing them and takes a long look, all of a sudden, the bracelet is ripped out of his hands, and his eyes connect with yours. No! That is mine! He stands, draws his blade.
And I immediately ran out and attacked the, what was it? Lanache.
Okay.
Okay. Will this
Yeah,
be
I just
with,
bring the Mage Hand to me, so I have the bracelet. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
take a step back.
will this attack be at advantage?
absolutely. He did not know you were there.
Okay. 23 to hit.
23 does hit.
All right, let's see how this.
Okay, then. Yeah, you strike deep and true into the side of this Lanache individual, doing a half the amount of 15 points of damage.
Ooh, he's
Um,
tough.
Yeah, you stab right into the back. And you see the eyes turn to look at you as he pulls his longsword from his back and just smiles deeply at you. I need you all to roll initiative.
Okay. All right, he's fucking crazy.
Yahoo!
Oh,
Finally,
Oh.
good initiative.
Okay,
No.
guys. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you.
Fun fact about me, I hate high initiatives for me.
Oh,
I love going last.
I need time to think.
Exactly.
Okay.
Also, Pink, do you want Ajal to be way the fuck over there? Did you move closer to us?
He was still hiding behind the tent.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Okay, we have Atlas, Bonnie, Ripley, Asanathi, Gil. Did you roll for a jump
Right.
or did you roll for?
I did. I got a 20.
Okay, it's
I
under
just didn't.
Sedani for some reason, but that is
Who's that be?
a-okay.
Okay. Well, I can roll again if I need to.
No, don't worry about it. It's
I
under
don't
a
mind
different.
getting a lower initiative.
Nah, you're fine. You have many people going ahead of you, so.
Yay.
How many options do you really have as a warlock? You know.
So true.
Okay, Egil. You
Okay.
were able to get the first attack off. You can see Lanash is turning towards you, but he's not fast enough to get an attack off on you before you can do another strike.
Okay. Now the hemorrhaging multi-tool,
Mm-hmm.
you said that had like two forms, right? It has like the shorter blade form, then the longer blade form.
Yes.
Okay, I was making sure that is what the description of that was in my head. All right. He resisted all that damage, huh?
Yeah, he did.
All right. Then I'm
Well,
going
he
to.
took it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to dip the hemorrhaging multi-tool in my jar of cold poison
Mm.
as a bonus action. Am I still adding the medical study to the damage rolls?
Yeah, you have it for 3 combats.
Okay, 3 combats. All right, so this is the second combat.
No, I think this is the first.
I thought I used it technically. I guess so.
I did not count.
Oh.
I think this is the
Okay.
first combat since you spent time.
All right, cool. Hemorrhaging multi-tool.
14. You go to strike again with the multi-tool. And this time he is able to deflect the blade as he readies himself. And you can see his skin is pulsating. You can see the veins black in his body as he is staring down at you now.
Okay. Well. All right. I will. I want to try to. Nah. I'll just go ahead and end the turn.
Okay, that's the end of your turn. Asanoth.
Yeah, so these guys are actually within 15 feet of each other. Which means that I can get them with my channel divinity without getting any of my party members.
Makes
So
them
I-
more Hadar crazy.
Yeah, I'd love for them to make wisdom saving throws. What's my DC? My DC is 15.
Don't worry, they have a +0 to wisdom. They both fail. I got a 10 and a 5.
Woo!
Even
Let
if
me
your
get
DC is very low.
Eldritch Effects. Hopefully it's not the one that gives them advantage on attacks.
That would suck.
4! The creature is distracted by visions and voices and has disadvantage on attack rolls and wisdom ability checks.
Okay.
Perception
Wonderful.
specifically.
Hanit yells out as this begins to affect him. I wanted to understand. I wanted to read it. I need it back. While the other one, Lanache. No, 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 no! As he just seemingly just starts going a little bit more crazy.
We love this for them.
Living in their true madness era.
And I'm actually just gonna take a couple steps back.
Okay. He will make an attack of opportunity against you.
Yes. At disadvantage, I believe.
Indeed, indeed.
You are all thieves! That's an @1. It misses. He just swings wildly, not even a care in the world. At the end of your turn, he rushes forward. Even I can't read it! What makes you think you can? And he swings towards Ripley.
Maybe because I'm better than you.
That is going to be a 16 to hit for the first attack.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, also as a bonus action, I'm going to say, he takes another bottle and downs it as a bonus action, and you watch as he, he's going to. You watch as his muscles seem to grow, and his veins shift from black to slight red as well.
Don't love that. Red's my thing, buckaroo.
As he uses one of his battle drops. Okay, that's one of these and one of these. So 10 slashing damage. Oh, plus an additional 4 slashing damage, as seemingly with the extra strength, the blade just slams into you heavily. Goes for a second attack with disadvantage. That would be 13 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, goes for his third attack.
3.
That one is going to be a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good. 18 points of
Love
slashing
that.
damage.
Ow!
As he
Fuck.
just slams you, misses once with a heavy swing of the longsword, and just slams you again with it. So he has 1 drought activated.
Oh, also, since I got the Polar Master feat, I would like to attack him when he enters my reach.
Oh, perfect.
Ooh,
Yeah, that works.
Nice.
Ripley is almost immediately coughing up black blood.
Uh, 23 does hit. 8 piercing damage. Okay. That's the end of his turn. That brings it to Ajal. High up in the initiative order, I know.
Yippee. My
Yippee!
favorite place to be. I'm gonna do a little healing spirit, I think. So I can hopefully make Ripley not die too fast.
Oh, don't worry about Ripley. I'm so fine.
You sure?
I am absolutely fine. I have so many ways to handle myself.
But I wouldn't know that though.
I guess, yeah.
All I saw is that you got stabbed and started coughing up blood. So
That's a daily occurrence at this point.
Valid.
yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna do healing spirit anyway. Cause that sounds fun. and it's 60 feet, so it can go probably about here, maybe. And it looks like a fucked up little guy, honestly.
Hmm.
It looks like one of the hungered beasts you've probably fought before. Just ghosty.
Yeah, it looks like a spiritual, ghostly, hungered wolf.
For funsies.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, if you start your turn there, you can restore 1d6 hit points.
Is that the end of
Can't
your
heal
turn?
constructs or undead. I think it just says at the beginning of their turn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
start- it's the start
Anything
of
else for
the- yeah.
your turn? You want to move or?
Oh, I probably should move, but I'm still hidden, right?
After this now.
Fair.
After casting a spell in the midst of combat, you are not hidden.
I forgot about that. Fair enough. I will move.
Okay.
35, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That looks good. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Ripley.
Okie dokie. I'm going to cast. Like I just had his turn, so opportunity attack isn't great. Atlas, you've got so many hit points.
You
You're
can take a
probably
couple.
super fine.
You did heal, right?
Me?
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
1d6.
1d6. Cool. Plus anything or just a d6?
Just 1d6.
Great, I get 3 hit points back.
Yippee! I'm so helpful.
Okay, yeah, for my action, I'm gonna cast Arms of Hadar. So I'll move up here so I don't also hit Bonnie with it. I'll be nice. I'll only hit one of my allies. So Atlas and that guy will have to make strength saves. Sorry, Atlas. I promise I won't do this forever. You just always happen to be next to them.
Yeah, that's a 21.
Yeah. Well, I happen to be a barbarian.
That's an awful damage roll. Well, so 6 necrotic, 3 if you fail.
Yeah, he succeeded.
Unfortunate. So 3 whole necrotic damage, and
Mhm.
then as a bonus action, I will use my staff to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
Deep, get 12 hit points back. And then, as I heal, I'll use my reaction, using up all my stuff, to do a little teleport.
Okay.
And I'll do that this direction. I think it's like I can go 15
Don't take
feet.
it from me.
Oh, it's 30 feet. Shit, that's great. So I was here. I want to go like all the way down here. Behind this tent.
Okay.
Yeah, I just like disappear in a Hadaran tentacle cloud and then reappear.
He yells out, "Don't take it from me," and looks around frantically, with like wide, worried eyes that shift into fury and anger.
That's all for me.
Bonnie. Both have been damaged at this point. The one near Gil was damaged the most. Hold up, I need to see something. I have to replace this art. I just realized. You sent the updated version. Toll the Dead. must make a wisdom save. That is a failure. Yep. Roll the damage, please. He has been damaged. 11. Nice. Yeah, he takes that damage. It hurts.
Oh, Bonnie, you could have also done the 1d6 healing as well at the start of your turn.
Don't you have to be directly in it, or
There's a range.
Within
What's the
range.
So
range?
quiet.
What's the range of it?
60 feet.
Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Roll a d6.
At least I think I'm reading that right.
That could be. Do you have the spell? Can you send
Yeah.
the spell in the chat?
I might have read that wrong actually. Because the range is 60 feet, but I think that's how far away I can cast it, and then the target has to be within the 5 feet.
Oh yeah, it's a 5
Oh
foot
yeah, they
cube.
have to be in the space.
Okay.
Yeah,
Never mind.
but you can move it on your turn.
Also keep in mind it has a finite amount of heals.
Yes, I'm
Mhm.
tracking. Yeah. Yeah, someone can run through it.
That's just. Yeah.
It does look a little bit fucked up. I can't blame you. It's so cute.
Yeah, it looks like one of the Hungered Wolves. Which, did I ever show you what the Hungered Wolves look like?
I think so.
Hmm. Which one was that again? That attack on? It'll hit. That one again? Okay. It does hit. That is 3 force damage. Very nice. Is that your turn? That's your turn. Brings it to Atlas. You're next to Hannett.
Yep, I will rage and I will try and stab him.
Okay.
And I'll make this a reckless attack.
Sounds good. I would like to reckless. 25 will hit. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, he takes it.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Okay. It's the end of your go. Brings it to Lanash. Lanash is going to use a bonus action, and he takes one of his last droughts. And he'll do... Oh, it's 2 of them. 2 of the following abilities. Awesome. You watch it, there's a strange coating across his skin as his veins bulge reddish black. And he's going to swing 3 times at Egil.
Okay.
Disadvantage. That is pretty low. That is an 11.
That misses.
Second attack. That is going to be a 16.
That misses.
Final attack. Nat 1. He strikes. Well, he tries to hit you 3 times, swinging wildly, and realizing that he's kind of out of his depth with this situation. Does not want to be caught. He goes and rushes to assist his brother, and he'll go and he'll move here. That'll hit.
Uh, 16 damage in total, 7 piercing, 7 cold, and 2 psychic.
Okay. You notice that the piercing damage doesn't do as much as you would expect anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that thin layer on his skin is, it seems to have absorbed a lot of the slashing damage with piercing.
Okay.
Still, very, very good attack roll. Brings it back to you.
I will skirt around, get myself in a nice good position. Imaging multi-tool. Add advantage. Oh. 15 hit.
15 does not hit.
As it should not. Okay. What is it? Touch to death. Okay. I will use as a bonus, you can let out a cry at your enemies within 10 feet of you. So sorry, you have to advantage attack rolls. Alright. So let me see. I think I was right here. So 5, 10, 15. 20. 25. Bonus action, use Draconic Cry. And since they're both within 10 feet, that means that everyone will have advantage on attack rolls on both of them.
Nice.
Yeah, as long as they can hear me. And then
Again.
I have a total of 40 feet, so I can get back to flanking with Atlas, and that'll end my turn.
Okay. Asanath.
I believe that these guys have a chance to undo my disadvantage inducing vision.
Yeah, is it on your turn?
Don't remember.
Because post all of the Eldritch effects ability. I like where it says the DC and stuff.
At the end of each of its turns,
Okay, at the end of each of its turns.
The leader is no longer affected by it, or the Hanet is no longer affected by it. What was the DC again?
15.
15.
15. Lenash is still affected by it.
Okay.
So, Hanet is cured of it. Still seems very manic.
For now. I think here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon because I can. That's a smart decision of mine.
Okay.
This is a bonus action to cast.
What type of weapon is it again?
A mace.
Noise.
I don't know why I rolled. That's not what I meant to do.
Oh, you still have to attack.
I thought. I also don't know why there's a negative one.
Are you still affected by your death?
No,
that-
it
oh.
shouldn't be.
Weird. Okay.
For which one?
You're attacking Hanet?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that'll hit.
Cool. And this is obviously level 2 spell because it has to be, so that's 13.
Okay. That hurts.
I did max damage. So that's my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
which means I can cast a cantrip as an action. So I'd love to just. I'll just hit Hanet with an Eldritch Blast.
Mm-hmm.
Get advantage.
You do get
Where
advantage.
the fuck is this -1 coming from? It's coming from Raise the Dead, but where is that clicked on?
Do you have like a point of exhaustion or anything?
No, it's specifically telling me it's coming from Raised Dead, but I don't know where the Raised Dead is clicked. None of I see it in my global. Okay, let's see if that
Raised
fixes
Dead
it.
was the friends we made along the way.
But I have advantage, so I'll just make another. Okay, 14. I don't think
14
I hit.
does not hit.
It was meant to be.
Mm-hmm. End of your turn?
That's my turn. Well, no, I want to move. I don't really like how directly parallel I am to things. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. No, I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna stay here. I've got nowhere else to be.
Okay. End of your turn. Back to Hanet. He, after being attacked by your spiritual weapon, he looks at you. You one of them? You must be. And he'll rush you. Attack of opportunity from Atlas. Misses. Wonderful.
Oof.
As he gets to you,
Advantage.
it is advantage.
Oh yeah.
He does drink another tincture. That'll hit. The piercing doesn't seem to do as much as it did before. Just so you know, after he drank his tincture. With Sentinel, you have that, right? You have Polar Master.
Yeah, I have Polar Master.
Polar Master. He can still move out of your range, correct?
Yep.
Okay. He rushes up to Asenath with just wild fury in his face as he will attack you. 23.
That hits.
7 won't. 11 won't. So only one hit. Awesome. That is 15 points of slashing damage. As just
Lovely.
one heavy swing swings through you, as he almost cleaves you in two. But that is all he can do. He does, in the corner of his eye, turn and looks directly at Ripley from the very edges of the torn tent that you can see. Ajal, it is your turn. Pink? Oh. Kill.
Oh, Pink is muted.
Pink is muted. Oh, even with advantage, you rush up, Pink, and you swing your
Yes,
great axe.
And I'm channeling the hunger.
Oh,
Sorry. Didn't realize I was muted.
all good.
Yeah. Does an 11 hit?
Does not.
Damn. That's all I could do then.
Yeah, you are
I
in melee
tried my
combat
best.
now.
That's alright, I can take it. Now that I have more than one level in hit points.
Did you use your bonus action at all?
I did. Channeling the hunger is a bonus action.
Okay. Gotcha. That brings it back to Ripley.
Great. I would love to cast Eldritch Blast.
Mm-hmm. On the main one?
On the one that's looking at me.
Yeah. Hannett, the big boy.
Yeah.
The one you spoke mostly to. 25 will hit.
Ooh, only
Okay.
8 force damage.
Yeah, you don't think that the force damage does as much as you would hope.
Oh no. Okay. Unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It seems that now that he is drinking 2 tinctures, that he is way stronger than he was before, both physically and defensively.
Okay. Well, that's all for me.
Okay, Bonnie. Advantage. Roll one more time. Oh. Yeah, you do not hit. Avenge. 16 hits, just. For 3 force damage. Okay. You have been avenged. All good. Atlas.
Yep, I will just attack the guy above me.
Okay. Woo. Yeah, that hits. $19. Very nice. Does not do piercing wise as much as you would hope, but still very, very nice.
Then, as a bonus action, I'll use my polar arm attack against them.
Okay. Also, you do notice he is bloodied at this point. $17 will hit. Okay. Again, very, very good. That's your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Again, he rips open a cork with his mouth as a bonus action and downs another tincture, smashing the glass on the ground. You watch as seemingly some of his wounds knit up, and a faint aura seems to cover his skin. As he'll
Which one was that one? Shit. Okay, never mind.
He switches it up and he will attack Atlas for his first attack. The disadvantage that he still has. 7.
Misses.
Turns around, attacks Egil. Okay, 19. Does that hit Egil? Get my
Sorry, I was muted. Just hits.
just hits. Unlucky. That is going to be 15 points of slashing damage. Seeing that he was finally able to get a hit on you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 8. So I lose. I still had 7 points of temporary hit points.
Yeah, he'll try again, even though the chances are very low. Okay. 20 to hit.
Oh wow, it hits again. Wow. Look at him.
Roll double 15s.
Double 15s. Nice.
Okay. It is less damage already. That's actually maybe not. 13 points.
I'm out.
With 2 heavy swings, 1 miss on Atlas, but 2 heavy attacks against Egil, he knocks you out, and then turns full towards Atlas. Running low on elixirs, brother. Egil, that's saving throw, please. Oh, also he needs to roll. He's still disadvantaged.
Ooh.
Okay.
I meant to do that as a.
I figured.
That's weird, but
Now people know.
and now people know.
Starting off not in the best stance.
Starting off strong.
Brings it to you, Asanov. Asanov. Are you there? Hello?
I'm sorry, I was muted. This guy has a symbol on him.
Everyone's
What's up with
muted.
that?
What
Was
did you
he
say?
great? This guy, is he still up? How's he looking?
Oh, he's not even bloodied yet.
Okay. I just saw a weird symbol on him. I didn't know what that meant. Is it still?
The funny thing is, I can't even see that symbol. Which really is
It's like a
it's
sleeping
super
face.
annoying. I can see it. Yeah, I can see it on the other screen that I have up for the VOD, but I actually
But
can't
not
see it.
as
Don't
the
know why.
GM.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Is it still advantage to attack against this guy?
Egil, how long does it last?
To the start of my next turn, so it should be over now.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's over then.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm just gonna do a little bit of a shuffle.
Gonna move you spiritual weapon?
My spiritual weapon is gonna go like over here to bonk this guy.
Bonk away.
So what do I? If I could read, I would love to bonk.
21.
21.
Will hit.
9 force damage.
Okay, doesn't do as much as you would hope.
Nope.
Seems like they're resistant from damage from all spells at the moment.
Unfortunate, because that's kind of like all I got.
Mm-hmm. Resistant doesn't mean immune.
No. I'm gonna use a level 1 spell slot on inflict wounds.
Okay.
And I'm flanking.
You
so...
have advantage, yes.
Woohoo. 22.
That definitely hits. Oh,
Whoa! 23 necrotic damage!
That was a good
Fuck
ass roll.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it
even,
was.
even though he takes less, he still takes a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Okay, anything else from you?
No.
Okay. Brings it back to Hanit. Attack once at Asanoth, since you're right there. That is 18 to hit.
Just hits.
Just hits. Okay, not the best. That is 10 points.
Okay.
He'll turn and swing once at Jal. That is 19 to hit. Does it hit a... I think that hits a Jal.
Does a what hit?
A 19.
Yes.
That is 17.
Alrighty.
And then he rushes around the corner towards
Oh
Ripley.
no.
Attacks of opportunity from Ajal and Asanoth. I need it back. I don't even know what it says.
I don't even know what it does. I
Just
need
get
it.
jump scared.
Says.
This guy
Doesn't even
fucking
know what it says.
rushes me.
But what
Yeah.
if we know what it says?
Is the attack of opportunity still at advantage?
Yeah, it would be.
Oh, no, because it ended. The scream thing ended.
Yeah, but
Well,
we're
no,
still flanking.
actually, because he would have left, because he would have moved here and then left. So actually, no. But the first
Either
roll
way,
is
18.
the first roll is still an 18. I'll take it. Both of those hit.
Ooh.
Nice.
6 plus 5.
Give him a good
Okay,
old whack.
so 11 half to 5. Okay, and then 16 half to 8.
It's slashing, not piercing, if that matters.
Any slashing, bludgeoning, piercing. So with his battle draughts, as a bonus action, you can gain 2 abilities. Resistance to damage from spells, resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing weapons, 20 temp hit points, or 1 d8 extra damage to weapon attacks. And at this point, since he's able to choose 2, he has all of them.
Was the 17 he hit me with bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing?
His is slashing damage, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you can have it too.
These things are monsters.
Yeah, you get the sense that once they wrap their concoctions, they're crazy strong.
I was like looking through the Grim Hollow book when Ace died.
Yeah.
Just in case, and I found this and I was like, this is insane.
Yeah. Well, they're
It's a
here.
Fighter.
Yeah. All he does is swing a sword.
Swing a sword and drink poison.
Absolutely. And it seems they're all out of poison. 13 to hit, Ripley.
Yeah. Wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't.
That doesn't
I just
hit?
it does not. I just upgraded my dexterity, so it doesn't hit.
Ooh.
Oh, you're so lucky. Sidani. Hey, Jal. It's your turn again. He ran away from you. You gonna let that stand, Pink?
Huh?
It's your turn.
It's your turn.
Oh, frick yeah. Okay. Sorry, I can't hear y'all super well, but I'm doing my best.
Is the music? Is it too loud?
I guess. No, I turned it down already.
Oh, good. Good.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I get there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get there. Okay. I'm gonna smack him again. And then my bonus action, I'll move my healing spirit to Ace.
Okay. 19 will
That's a
hit.
19. Fuck yeah. And
Okay.
that's 10 something.
Nice. Very nice. A little bit of damage. Chipping away. Yeah, and you move that. Anything else for your turn?
That's it.
Ripley.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Agil.
Oh.
So he's gonna get 9 hit points back.
Alright.
Use my staff for that. And then I'm gonna use my... Ooh, and you get an extra 5 from Bonnie.
That's such a good ability.
And then I'll use my whole last spell slot to cast Mirror Image on myself.
Oh. That's your turn?
That's my turn.
You staying in melee combat?
Yeah. I got Mirror Image. I'm fine.
Okay. Bonnie. What you doing, Bonnie? What you doing? Firebolt. That will not hit. Just misses, bounces off the armor. Very close, honestly.
Wasn't me.
That'll hit. For 6 force damage. Nice. Goes through. That one doesn't seem to be resisted at all. Not a spell. It's your turn. Atlas. Hold the world up for us.
No pressure.
No pressure.
I will just reckless attack the guy in front of me.
Okay. 24 will hit. Whew. Okay.
And then I will bonus action attack.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Once again, in the range of bloodied. Is bloodied, I mean. Very, very nice showing. Truly holding up the world. The Crucible Knight, Lanash, full focus towards Atlas, is going to strike twice.
And he has advantage on all of his attacks too against me.
Mm-hmm. 15 to hit. The first.
Misses.
Well, actually, so it's a straight roll each time. Because he's still at disadvantage. So, first one's gonna miss. For sure. Let's roll the second one. Second attack is going to be an 18 to hit. And he might...
That hits.
Okay. And he'll... Would he have noticed? Nah, he doesn't care. He's putting all of his attacks on Atlas. Last attack on Atlas will not hit. Okay, so just one to hit. That is a very low roll. That is going to be 9 points. This situation is not ideal. Attack a couple of these hits. Yeah, he's gonna rush. He's gonna rush here. Just runs past Atlas and Asanoth to go assist his brother. So he would have gone like this.
So would that get an opportunity attack?
Absolutely. Yeah. Atlas. Technically Egil, yes. Misses. Misses.
The duality of the mace.
Misses. All the attacks miss as he rushes towards his brother to help him out. It's the end of his turn though, but that brings roll. He finally has no disadvantage. His mind clears. Egil, it's your turn. Muted. Didn't know.
That time I knew. That time I knew.
Okay, okay. I had to make sure.
Okay, he done ran all the way over there. If I stand up, that's gonna drop me down to 20. So what do I need to even get over there? So boom, 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 boom. Isn't that something? My exact 40. That's what I need.
Do you want to get up here? One block up.
Well, no, I have to stand up. That's gonna cut my speed in half, regardless.
No, but if you're going 40,
you could just get here in 30.
Huh? Where?
Oh, I'm not broadcasting it. Hold up.
Yeah, but that requires me to pass through Atlas, and that adds 5 feet. And regardless, my speed still gets cut in half regardless. So I'm technically at 20 right now.
Yeah.
So I'm stand up. I'm at 20 feet I can use.
Yeah, that would just put you in a flanking position.
Yeah. I really
Can you
don't
bonus
wanna...
action dash?
I can. It's a matter of do I want to, because these motherfuckers hit hard.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. It might be best for you to stay at range then.
Okay, so what I will do, I stand up. I will move my 20. Let me get... Okay, so that gets me here. And this is 15 feet, and that's 25. My Draconic Cry is 10 feet. Alright, I will... Damn. How was Lanache looking?
Lanache is definitely the most hurt of the two of them. He's more than bloodied at this point.
More than bloodied. Alright. Then fuck it. Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to use Step of the Wind. Drop a key point. And then I will use my main action to use Hemorrhaging Multi-Tool. Got advantage. 18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, there we go. For 20 points of damage.
He resists some of that piercing. Oh, why did I do it like that? Okay, 17 still takes. Yeah, he's looking rough.
Okay, yeah, that was action and bonus action. So
Okay.
it's all I got.
All you got? Okay. Asanath, at the beginning of your turn, you heal. D6.
Oh, I roll that. Okay.
Yeah.
I just have to mark it.
1,
3.
3.
Yippee!
That's so much healing. Look at you.
So much.
Back up to fighting strength already. It's like you never even left Seer.
Sure. Yeah, you're for real though. She had a lot more versatility. Ace is kind of a one-trick pony right now. Well, three-trick
Hey,
pony.
you
actually.
gave them disadvantage. That helped so much.
Yeah.
There was like 2 useless rounds where they just didn't hit anything.
I think I would love to heal myself.
Oh, that's totally valid.
Even if,
That's loud.
huh?
What is that? Jesus.
It's Doctor. No, you're fine. Yeah.
Doctor
Your mic's
unmutes.
just killing
Her
us.
mic explodes.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. I don't know what that. How's your mic so cursed? Sometimes it's not bad. Like,
No, it's fine. It's just funny.
yeah, don't worry about it.
Unfortunately, having tech troubles means you're gonna get hazed.
If you want to curse us with the Pharaoh's curse of your mic, we don't mind.
No, that's for the Twitch stream to deal with, not
Yeah.
us.
I guarantee I've heard worse mics.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I'm just gonna first level Cure Wounds myself. I'm sorry to whoever's comment got lost in the winds.
They said they want you to do full healing. Oh well. Still,
Do they
that's a
want
lot.
to do fully what?
I don't know. They said full healing. Bonnie.
But
still, that's a lot of healing.
I did 12 healing to myself.
Nice.
What would I do without myself?
Love that. Heart anchor. Yeah. I mean, it's yeah. Very good. What a good magic item.
It was like almost max.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's my action.
Yeah, so it's 13 instead of 12.
My bonus action, I'm just gonna move my mace. I can move it 30 feet, right?
Yeah. You can move it here.
Yeah.
You can go through people.
Time to bonk.
The
Once
time to
more.
bonk is now.
Again.
Oh, I did want to say, speaking of, bad mics, my other group, one of my friends who I've known for years, every time he jumps on Discord, you can only ever hear every other word. Every time.
Oh.
So
You just have to
I've heard
extrapolate
Love
his full
that.
sentences.
pretty much, yeah. I don't know how Discord hates him so, but it's so funny. But
Discord
yeah,
has
that'll
like
hit.
personal enemies out there.
It really does. Sometimes Discord hates me, but most of the time we're chill.
Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm glad I haven't pissed Discord off yet. Discord's like a fae.
It's a Fey entity. That's how they got us.
We all signed a contract.
Hmm. Yeah, but that does hit. That do hit.
Yeah. It was a 25 for my thing, my spiritual weapon,
Yeah, it hits. It do hit.
my spiritual weapon.
Roll the damage. Kill him.
That's 6 force damage.
Halved to 3. Still damage though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's your turn. Heal and bonk.
That's all I can do. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. Hanit. Sees you as you have the mirror image up. He turns around. Smart enough. Does he have advantage on you, Ajal, at all, or no?
No.
Damn. First one's gonna miss. I rolled a nat 1. I'm like,
Yay.
please tell me he has advantage on you.
Nope.
Second attack is gonna be a 12.
Does not hit.
Final attack's gonna be a 17.
That'll hit.
Thank God. Come on. Kill him. 9 points of piercing damage to you.
Do we round down or up?
Down.
Nothing.
Always down. So it'd be
Alright.
3.
4, right?
No,
4.
because you
You said 9.
Oh, yeah. You're right. For some reason I thought I said 7. For some reason I thought I said 7. Like,
yeah, you definitely said 7. What are you talking about? It was
no,
totally a
it's
7.
9. It's 9. Why did I think it's... He rolled a 17 to hit, right? That's why.
Yeah.
That must have been why I said 7. Why was I thinking of 7? Anyways, that's his turn. It's your turn, Ajal.
I'm gonna hit it.
Kill him. That'll
13.
not hit.
Damn it.
Bro. You need to sharpen your great axe or something.
It's just a tree. It's a tree stump.
Do I have any bonus action things? I don't think I do. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna turn into a puppy. 'Cause why not?
Okay. So you turn into... Do you want to describe
A
it?
hungered beast. It looks very similar to all of the other hungered wolves that you've seen before, but bigger. I don't know how to change that on the thing, but I am now large. Heck yeah.
A
Big
large,
boy.
hungered wolf. I need to find token for this.
With all of my warlock abilities, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that will make the healing spirit go away.
Yeah. Boop. That's its name. That's why I couldn't find it. I was trying to find the
I
exact
did send you the
name.
stat sheet I'm using.
Mhm. I figured that's what it was, but I'm trying to find the trying to find a better image of the hunger wolf. Hunger wolf.
Hunger. Hernger.
It is a weird word. That's the end of your turn, though?
Indeed. I just get a little bigger.
Yeah. Brings it to Bonnie.
Do you want me to roll for hit points or go with the base number?
Base.
Okay.
Hold on, let me look at the character sheet. Yeah, use space.
I don't
What
think
is-
I've ever had a DM say roll for your like
You know what?
morph hit points because
You know
that would
what?
be so tedious.
Yeah, roll 5d10.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck it, we'll do it.
5d10 plus 10. Wow.
Bad roll.
Yeah, you lost 2 hit points. I'm
It's
sorry.
literally 2 less. It's alright,
Yep.
I'll take it. Rolling for
Absolutely.
hit points is fun.
Bonnie. What do you do? I'm so sorry.
Bestie, you have to use something other than fire.
You have to. You
I'm
have to
begging.
stop.
Use any spell slot, please.
The definition of insanity is doing the same thing expecting different results. I think
You
we're all
must have a
insane.
spell that procs a saving throw. You must.
Or cantrip. Like Firebolt has hit before. Like it's killed before.
Doesn't mean it will again.
And also Force Strike does not hit either. That's so tragic.
This just isn't Bonnie's fight.
Nah, but I mean Bonnie hasn't taken any damage, so what can Bonnie's not gonna say anything.
Yeah, Bonnie's pretty neutral over there.
Mm-hmm. Brings it to Atlas. Also, that wolf is way too big. Holy damn.
He's so cute though.
Yeah, ignore why it looks a little elongated. It definitely wasn't just taken from a picture in my book.
It's just a little
Like
squashed.
those ribs.
I love the ribs. The art is so good. I can't believe I can't find it on Google.
Gorgeous.
I need to open up the PDF, but I just didn't want to do it.
I really should have dropped my diet routine.
Show the ribs.
Not a single ounce of fat anywhere.
Okay. Atlas.
Yep, I will just move here and I will attack.
Okay. Are you attacking regular or are you recklessly?
I'll do it reckless.
Reckless? Hell yeah. Love to see it. $18 will hit. Ooh. Okay, okay.
And then I will spin my spear around and do the bonus attack.
Yeah. That'll hit. Ooh. Yeah, he's looking rough at this point. Like, very, very rough. End of your turn. Lanache is going to, seeing all of this happening, he's going to look at you, and he's just going to go all in on Atlas. 17 to hit.
That hits.
16 to hit.
Misses.
And oh, nope, that is wait, what? Yeah, that is the correct way I'm looking at the dot. Why is the dot there on the die? Anyways, that's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
I don't know why the dot. So you know how they have the dot on the die? It literally is on the top of it. So I'm flipping it upside down. I'm like, it's definitely not a 61. I'm so used to the dot being on the bottom. That's weird. First attack is going to be 9. Pretty bad. Second attack. Oof. That is 12. Not good. Egil. It's your turn. He's looking real rough. You're in melee combat. Egil, you are muted.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, you had me worried there for a second. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, no. I'm on a phone call at the same time. That's all.
All good. Sorry about that.
Okay. Oh no, you're good. You're fine. I'm still locked in. All right. So we got a nice little wild shape going on.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
From your warlock.
Yeah, indeed. All right. No need to switch up. Keep doing what I've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Advantage. Oh my gosh! What the fuck is going on?
That
Maybe there is a need to switch up.
tragic.
Okay.
Yeah, you swing.
Maybe everyone just needs to do something different.
Lanash is so wounded that they're in kind of like a survival mode. Like they've gone almost feral, where every single strike against them, they are reacting with even more defense and speed. They do not want to go down. Not while their brother's still in so much danger.
All right. Bonus action, unarmed strike.
Okay.
Okay.
23 hits, yes. There you go.
Oh well, no cold damage.
No cold? Okay.
But it should add. But add the 3 from to the bludgeoning, because that's the 3 went into the cold damage. It's supposed to go into the bludgeoning. From the medical.
So it should have been 10?
Yeah, 10 bludgeoning.
Okay.
I take off the cold poison for this one, and I'm going to use a key point to do flurry of blows to get another one off.
Come on.
Oh my! Oh, okay, well, advantage.
Yeah, advantage. Get that nat 20.
This is
Come on.
ridiculous.
This is where it happens. You get that nat 20.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay then.
All right.
You need to sit down. Take a nap.
Gil needs to sit down. He got knocked out.
That's all it is. I'm just beat up right now. That's it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stay where I'm at, and that'll end my turn.
Okay. Asanoth. You see Egil beating up on the last, well, not the last, on Lanash. You can see Lanash
the only
is
guy
struggling.
I can see right now.
Yeah. There is a giant wolf in your way. A large wolf, I should say.
Well, I saw the warlock turn into that, so I'm not super worried. What I think I am gonna do, I think this is a big risk. I'm gonna do a 2nd level guiding
Guiding bolt.
Yes.
There you go.
On the guy I can
language.
see.
Okay.
I promise I can read and speak.
We believe you. We have 5 years of experience.
15. Damn.
15 will miss.
I know. Sad times. Oh well.
You have your bonus action.
Yeah, I'll bonk him.
Bonk.
It sounded like such a sad bonking.
I was just
It
trying
is.
to read. It's a 21.
That'll hit.
It's 11 forced.
You send forth your guiding bolt, and you can see in the feral eyes of this Lanash, who has been maddened and crazed by some curse of Hadar, and he dives to the ground to avoid the damage of the guiding bolt. And as he looks up, as he's about to stand, all he sees in his last moments is the mace careening down and smashing through the face, splitting the head in half and shattering it, going deep into the neck and breaking every bone within the shoulders and the clavicle until it is just this mushed indent of shoulders and a head.
That's a brutal spiritual weapon.
As he is killed. He had 5 hit points left. And even
Hell
though
yeah.
the damage is still halved, it's still enough. That's your turn, Asanath?
Yes.
Okay. No! I didn't want this. That cursed hunger. That damned Hadar! And he swings towards Ripley.
What did I do other than steal?
Yeah, blatantly.
And cast Hadar's Arms of Hadar.
Yeah, but what else could I have done to earn this?
Well, 12's gonna miss. That is a 22.
That hits, but I get to roll some d6s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so one of my duplicates disappears.
Mm-hmm. Swings again. Misses. That's his
Great.
turn. Hey, Joe.
I'm gonna bite him.
Bite away.
And we have advantage. 'cause we're
Absolutely.
bleeding. So
18 will hit. You can also
Goodness,
roll
for that
roll-
advantage.
Oh yeah, you did roll. Okay. Yeah, you're good. You hit.
Okay. And then after he takes damage, I'm also gonna need a strength saving throw. So that's
Nat
13
20.
damage. Damn. All right. Well, I mean, he still takes the damage.
15 actually, because you get to add your hunger to that.
True. +2, so 15 damage. Oopsies.
Okay. Gotcha. Anything else?
That's it.
That's it. Ripley. Ripley.
That's me.
That is you.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch.
Oh.
This is a melee cantrip. So I get advantage.
19 will hit.
For 9 whole necrotic.
Mm-hmm. He is bloodied.
And nobody's dying, right?
No.
Alright, that's all for me. I don't have any spell
Bonnie.
slots, so
Atlas will be next. He's gone. So actually, if all of you can move your, because it's late. I'll try to finish up this combat as soon as possible. So, any movement from Bonnie, Egil, or Atlas, and Asanath, you can all do it now. You all have like the next 4 turns. Any spells or any attacks you wish to do, just do them. He cannot respond. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to move your characters? Move them now. Toll the
Okay.
Dead, Wisdom save. Let's roll it. Fails. Gonna take necrotic damage. Halved. Hemorrhaging. Hits.
Oh, I forgot to add in the cold damage.
All good. I'll just
So I
blast.
need to add on.
Hits. Just
Well, 1 point of cold damage. Nothing special.
Okay. So 10. So 5 plus 4 is what, 9? So 9.
Hell's just gotten that 20.
Oh,
Yep, snuck that one in.
the Divine Fury doesn't double.
Oh,
So-
actually, would the Divine Fury? Because actually, it's a D6 plus half my level. So would I get an? I would get another D6, right?
Does it say it is at like how is it worded as an ability?
Because you have it as just a blanket +2.
The blanket +2 is my rage, and my Divine Fury is a 1d6 +2.
Rolling 2 rage damage plus 1d. Oh, okay. 1d. Okay, 1d6 +2. I've been doing the math
It
wrong.
does not. Yeah, it wouldn't double because it isn't saying it's adding to the weapon's damage. You are just dealing extra damage when you hit a creature. So the way rage works, it's some abilities specify your weapon deals extra damage, and that would be doubled. That's why like a rogue sneak attack is doubled because it says your weapon deals extra damage. But I don't think Divine Fury would count for it.
Okay, because it does say a weapon attack that takes extra damage, so I wasn't sure. It's very
Wording is tricksy.
yeah.
I don't know, Graham. What do you say? You're the boss.
You're the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
I am the rat that makes all of them. I'll go with the definition that we've just come up with tonight. I'll have to look into it later. It's really late. I don't want to go into.
Yep, that's
details.
fine.
Yeah.
It's only a D6.
Yeah, honestly. So I have that, and then that is 10, so it's +5, so that's going to it's 11 damage total for that one. Second attack will hit, will damage for that. Okay, and then that is just 9 half to 4. Oof, so low. Yeah, you told the dad. Did you do your buddy Clay? Did he do his attack as well or no? Want to make sure we get all the damage in. 17 will hit. 5 force damage. Whew. Okay. That is all the damage.
Oh,
From-
wait. Can I move my spiritual weapon?
Yes, you
into a close
can.
attack?
Make an attack roll.
Yeah. Let's go.
Good. I'm trying to make sure. He's very low, by the way. Very low. 20 will hit.
10.
Okay. He's still up. Barely.
We're whittling him down.
Absolutely. So, on his final turn, you can see madness going through his eyes. He drinks his final drink. Even though it does no extra effect, it's just, it doubles up his time in the state. And he's going to split his attacks. He's going to attack Atlas once. Atlas, that is a 20 to hit.
Yep.
Plus. Why can I never do math when I need to? 13 points. He's going to attack Egil once. That is 19 to hit. It's 14 plus 5. I believe that is Egil's EC. Low again. That is 9. One last attack at Atlas. That is 17.
Against
Hit?
me?
Yes.
17 hits.
9.
Oh, I go unconscious.
Okay. That is his turn. So he made all 3 of his attacks. I think Egil should still be up. What did I say for Egil? It was
9?
that was Atlas.
Oh.
Was it 11?
Oh, okay. Oh wait, attack roll?
It was a 19 to hit you.
Oh, 19. Oh, yeah, okay. Cool.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I think I said 11.
All right, 11. Cool. I'm still up though.
That is the end of his turn. So, at that point, I'm assuming with all of you being able to go, you all begin attacking him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, everyone, roll your attacks.
All right, I'll attack again. Atlas is down, right?
Atlas is
Yep.
down.
Okay, so I don't have advantage.
I would get him back up.
It's
You
okay.
use
I
your
hit
bonus
anyway.
action?
Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to healing word for
Does an
10 HP
18
back
Dang it, I
for
forgot to
Atlas.
add on the ice damage again. 8, 16, 19 for me.
Does an 18 hit this guy?
It does, yes. His AC is 16.
He also needs a DC 13 strength saving throw, otherwise everyone
Fails
else would get
necrotic
advantage as well
damage.
anyway.
3 whole necrotic for me.
He succeeds on the strength check. Saving throw, I mean.
8 force from my spiritual weapon and 4 from my eldritch blast.
So,
And
3
11 damage
plus
from me biting
8
him.
plus 11 plus 4. 15 will miss. That was the only one that would have given full damage. Chill touch spell, so I'll add that to this. It's all going to be in the halved sections. Gil rolled. So it's 5. That's the cold damage, right? $32. Atlas, you rolled? Because you would have been up by the time your turn came back around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because it would have went Ajal, Ripley. Ripley would have gotten you up, and then everyone else. Chill Touch was rolled. Bonnie, you did the... yeah, he failed the Wisdom save, so you took 2 necrotic damage as well. 24 would hit, yep. Okay. That'll hit as well. Ooh. So, in total, if I did all my calculations correct, you all just did 51 points of damage. As he is standing there on the brink of death, you all hit him with spells, with spear attacks, with your hemorrhaging blades, with bites from a wolf, with eldritch blasts, and force strikes, and Toll the Deads. All this damage, and what is left is barely recognizable as a human. You have shredded and destroyed this once great Crucible Knight who had devolved into madness. The battlefield goes quiet as you are left with a victory. So, this empty battlefield, victory in your hearts, you all settle around the fire, knowing that you need a long rest anyways. This is the perfect spot to take a nap. Going into this next day, I'm gonna end the session there. Good job. You did a murder.
Woo! We wanted what
murdered-
they had.
Definitely looting those bots next time.
No, for
If you want,
sure. And the
if
wagon.
you want to loot them now, we can do that. I can do that.
No.
We can just
Or
wait
we
till
can-
next time. That's
Go to
fine.
bed.
Okay. Or we can wait till next time. That works too. Yeah.
Totally normal warlock things happening over here.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
It's fine. You're a totally normal warlock. I'm a totally normal cleric. It's all
Everyone's
cool.
totally normal.
We're all totally
oh, yeah.
normal.
Nothing strange going on here.
There's something in there.
Nope. But yes, thank you for the session. But I need to get going.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, it is very
Good
late.
night.
Have a good night, all.
All right, everybody. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you all next Monday for another fine
Indeed.
session. Enjoy your Halloweens,
Woo.
everyone.
You guys too.
Be spooky.
Be spooky.
Be spooky indeed.